Alright guys, welcome back. So I feel like it has been forever since I've made a video. In fact, I just looked today and the last time I posted was 10 days ago. I just feel like we are in dry season. Like there's no drops, there's like barely anything. I'm talking so dry. We are in the middle of the Sahara Desert in terms of cops right now. There's a few releases coming up. I think it's the Dunks here in a couple weeks, but I'm used to getting a checkout every single day and I haven't gotten a checkout in like a week now. I feel like I'm seeing the ultimate in desperation in the cyber checkout feed right now. There's just like bricks, things that nobody would cop in their right mind on a normal day, but when you're in the middle of dry season, it's okay. Like people have even started copping all these North Face jackets that are just retail. So I'm not sure what is going on. It's making people crazy. I used to live in the Shopify filter monitor, but really there's not a lot going on there either. So it's kind of weird. You know, it's like we're just living normal life now. Like I'm not even in the Discord that much, and I'm definitely not watching the monitors like I normally would. I get a lot more free time, I feel like. People are copping like these lunch money shoes just to fill a checkout. And I don't blame you guys. I feel the same way, only I'm trying not to make that mistake because I've got too many bricks back here I'm already trying to move. So yes, I am calling this a dry season right now because really there's not a lot of drops. It's just a weird time. I feel like last year we had the same thing where January is kind of a dead month. With all that said, guys, I do hope that you had a great Christmas or holidays, whichever you do observe. And I hope that 2021 is much better than 2020. I think it can't get any worse, so it's only up from here. But I was thinking, what do I want to do for 2021? Like, what are my goals? What are my objectives? And I still don't know. But I will say that I want to be more aware of some of the things that I am buying. This year, I was okay with taking small risks here and there for some lunch money items. And I just don't want to deal with that because, again, I've been moving or trying to move a lot of these bricks and stuff just isn't moving the way I want. And I got a lot of money and capital tied up in this stuff. So my number one objective right now, with it being dry season, is to get rid of most of this stuff. Now is the time to let loose. So if I was you guys, I would use this dead time to analyze your inventory and get rid of just the junk. And some of the stuff I had planned on holding, I had planned on holding Zyons, Carbons, Citrons. I had a list of Yeezys. It is what it is. I'm taking my $4 or $5 profit on each one. Actually, some pairs I probably lost some money and just getting rid of it all. So that is my number one objective in this dry season. All I have left, a ton of Stussies. I think 3 pairs of New Balance 992s, but then we have Breads, Yeezy 500s, still have a Biohack, which somehow hasn't sold, and just a couple other bricks in there like Yeezy Quantums, Supreme Gas Tank, which I might actually keep the gas tank. I actually like that. The only stuff that I'm really kind of holding on to at this point is a lot of my Supreme crossbogos, so a lot of the t-shirts and the hoodies. I did just sell the gray one though today, but I do feel like some of these hoodies are going to go up within the next month, so I feel like this is a solid 1 month hold on all this. But at the month mark, all this is going. I did get a few packages here from Undefeated. I think a couple of these are Yeezys. I'm not really sure what the third pair is, so let's go ahead and open them up and find out. Collabro. First initial impression is they literally look just like they do in photos. Like, I wouldn't say they look better, they don't look worse. I do think it's a cool shoe, but these are definitely going to be a sell for me. I didn't even get my size anyway, but pretty cool how Undefeated actually shipped me 2 pairs of these. Okay, got a size 8 of the Collabros. That's interesting because I just got a 3rd pair of 700s from Undefeated. I only checked out 2 pairs though. Well, that's cool, guys. I only had 2 pairs documented that I knew of, so I'm not really sure why 3 showed up, but I'm down with that. I think I only got like 7 or 8 of these things anyway. I know they're not a lot of money, but these will be an easy $30, $40 a piece. So that is nice. Guys, I do want to say thank you so much for all the people who are following me and have allowed me to get where I am. this year. We are only around 250 subs away from hitting 2,000, which is pretty crazy because we just hit 1,000 like 6 weeks ago. I do also want to shout out my Twitter. It is Botter Builder. I've managed to gain over like 200 followers this week alone, so I don't know what changed this week versus 3-4 days ago. If you aren't following me on Twitter, be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Okay guys, I want to show you my top 3 bricks of 2020. So let's go to my closet and pick those out and let's do a quick review. So I'll be the first to tell you guys that I do not have some crazy hype beast closet. It's actually pretty normal. I've got all my wife's stuff on this side. Of course I have all my shoes and some of my clothing here. I do keep a lot of my hype clothing in my office closet just so I can separate the day-to-day from the cool stuff. But let's go ahead and pick out 3 items and do a quick review. Okay everyone, I do not have any particular order that I'm going to be showing these in, but let's go ahead and kick this off. So I think my current favorite brick right now is the Adidas 4D here. I can't remember what they actually called this. I'm just gonna call it the cream. This is a cream colorway. I am in love with this shoe. It's still dead stock, haven't worn it. When I did the Montana video a couple of videos ago, I went for these on the plane as well. However, I was getting nothing but payment refusals or payment errors in my size, so I thought I took an L. It wasn't until I got home that night when I saw Oneness had restocked and they happened to have a size 12. I bought it and it was instantly sold out. So as far as I know, I got their last one, but these are absolutely phenomenal. I never had the original creams, and yeah, so absolute one of my favorite pickups of 2020. Next up is the Yeezy Zyon. I know in terms of resale, these are not good at all. In fact, I think with StockX, you're probably losing money when you sell these. I am in love with this shoe. It is so wearable. It's like an oatmeal colorway. You guys all know what the Zyon looks like, but I have worn this shoe to death, especially at work. This could be one of my top favorite cops of 2020. Next up is the original Yeezy Quantum, and I did pay resale for this, guys. I needed a size 12.5, which is very difficult to find. So I did buy these on StockX for around $330 or $350. I think it was $350 with the fees. So I did pay more than I should have. I think they've gone down since I bought mine, but it is what it is. I absolutely love the Quantum. I don't know why people don't like it. I did buy the Frozen Blues, but they have not arrived yet from Yeezy Supply. These do fill that spot for the Yeezy Quantums. Love, love, love this. All right, I know I said I would only do the top 3 favorite bricks of the year, but I do have one more brick that I really like, and I'm going to show you guys anyway. It is the Yeezy Calcites. These are still dead stock. I have not worn these other than just to try them on. I love this shoe. This is going to be great for the spring and summer. I did get these in a size 12.5. So guys, what were your favorite top 3 bricks of the year? I'd love to hear about them in the comments, because at the end of the day, bricks, they're just shoes that, bricks are just shoes that you feel comfortable wearing. It doesn't really matter what the weather's like. Now, I will say this, I'm never wearing this in the rain, but I'm not going to be afraid of getting them dirty here and there, not like I would a $1,000 shoe. But I do have one more shoe to show you guys. I do want to show you guys my #1 favorite designer shoe pickup of the year. And in fact, I think it was the only shoe that I bought from a designer this year, but it is the Louis Vuitton Runaways. This shoe I have wanted for a while, like 2+ years, and it was a lot of money. This shoe cost me with taxes almost $1,100, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it is made of leather. In fact, it even smells like a brand new Range Rover. But you do have the 3 different colors of monogram on the shoe. You have the brown on the toe box, you have the nice white pattern here, and the monogram eclipse on the heel, where on this side it's just monogram eclipse and the traditional monogram brown up front. I did swap white laces into these just because I was wearing these while I was in Vegas. I did buy these in Vegas, and so I just thought it was a cool summer looking shoe. I haven't really worn it much since I've got home, you know, maybe when we go out to eat a couple times, but and extremely comfortable, unlike some designer shoes that I have tried on, such as the Gucci Aces, which I hate them. I do have a pair of those. I just don't know if you got to break them in or what, I'm not a fan of them, but I do have a pair. So guys, that is my top 3 favorite bricks of the year and my top #1 designer pickup of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much that we have came so far. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate it. And make sure to follow my Twitter @BotterBuilder. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.